Evaluation question 3. What kind of institute might distribute your media product and why? The institution company that I've chosen to distribute my magazine is IPC Media. I believe this company is most appropriate for the distribution of my music magazine, as they are regarded to be one of the main leading media institutions in the UK, with an estimated 26 million adults per year in the UK reading magazines published by this particular company. IPC Media are also well known to be the distributors of a diverse selection of different magazines, ranging from fashion to beauty and sports and lifestyle to music. These include female magazines such as Marie Claire and Now, as well as male magazines such as Shooting Times and NBR. The company also have a previous experience with other music magazines similar to my genre, such as NME and Uncut, which I believe will help benefit my magazine, as they already have a specific target audience who read these magazines that fit within the particular social group of my magazine. Although my magazine is similar to the music magazines they already publish, NME is published weekly, whereas the frequency of my music magazine is monthly. This will help to create a diverse between the different magazines they distribute. I previously stated in my proposal that the selected company I wanted for the institution of my magazine was Burr Media Group. However, after completing some research, I found this to not be a good idea, as they already publish widespread music magazines, which would result in them providing less attention towards my magazine. Furthermore, I decided to not go with other institution companies such as Burr Media Group or Hertz, due to the reason that they already publish successful magazines similar to my own. Hertz would be unsuitable for the distribution of my magazine, as their magazines are primarily designed for a female target audience, whereas the majority of my target audience are male. Overall, I believe IPC Media is the best choice, as distributors want to create a variety in their products to entertain their readers, and I believe my magazine TMM will help to succeed this. I decided not to choose a small independent publishing company, Development Hell Limited, as the company mainly target their magazines towards a small audience, only focusing on pop music and clubbing. This would be irrelevant for my target audience, as they do not follow the same interests and prefer to go watch live concerts and gigs of their favourite artists. Furthermore, they also own Don'tStayIn.com, the world's biggest clubbing social network. Although this shows that they are a very successful magazine publisher, I believe this company will not suit my target audience. I therefore believe that IPC Media would be the best decision. Moreover, I feel the institution of IPC Media will help me to appeal to my target audience. After looking at the company's website, I found a section called Audience List that include all the types of people they market their magazines towards. I found the section Young Men to be most appropriate, as the company described the perfect young male audience. The guy whose uniform includes woven shirts, narrow ties, and a vintage style accessories, who's downloaded Arctic Monkeys to his iPod and Lucy Pinder to his phone. The description of their young male audience is similar to the demographics of my target audience, men between 20 to 34, and from the demographic group of ABC1. Finally, I have chosen to use the institution company IPC as my main distributor, as I believe they will be able to help promote my magazine through a selection of different platforms. I will produce printed versions of my magazine and sell them to various different popular retail shops, including WH Smith's. I believe this method will benefit my target audience, as they are portrayed to be more mature adults, meaning they will have the money to spend on print magazines. I will also distribute my magazine to big chain supermarkets such as Tesco's and Morrison's, as they are becoming increasingly popular in the magazine industry. In addition, I will also use a selection of new media and technology to help my magazine succeed. I believe new media is important in the distribution of my magazine, as social networking sites are becoming increasingly popular, and they give readers the chance to find out the latest updates and information quicker than having to wait for the next magazine. I will create public pages on Facebook and Twitter, as well as post advertisements online to influence readers to start interacting with my magazine and to give them exclusive unseen news and information. I will also publish an online version of my magazine to the TMM website to give readers the opportunity to access my magazine through the internet. I believe this will help me appeal to a wider target audience, as the internet is accessible to people from all over the world, creating a greater market for my magazine. Moreover, I will include traditional methods such as TV and radio to make the audience feel more involved and connected with my magazine. The company IPC Media already promote NME Magazine, which has their own radio station and awards ceremony, which conveys the company's experience within the music industry. Through the method of radio, I will give listeners the chance to win free tickets and prizes, as well as a chance to be aired on show. I believe using IPC Media as the distribution of my magazine will help me to make my magazine an international success.